swing wild, but our endurance sets us free. Power fists crush draconic hell. Green armor slick with gene seed spill. We deploy the chems destroyer squads, unleash the viral kill. Nurgles whisper in our cells. Pre-corruption gifts of blind life eater virus cloud descent. Choking lungs in endless night. Iron and cyber limbs corrode, rusting in our caustic fog. Salamanders fire snuffed out, drowned in phlegm and toxic fog. Mortarion tills the Gorgon, Mary cleave through ferric hide. Headless corpse falls heavy as we turn the massacre's tide. From the riches we pour down, armored reserves in thunderous charge. Land raiders grind over corpses, multi-lasers carve the barge. Raven guard flee like ghosts, but our flamers purge the shade. Plague knives and guts, twisting slow as loyalist screams cascade. We help Horus win the day, attrition our unholy art. Billions dead in hours, their primarchs broken empires torn apart. Brutal calculus of war, endure the pain, inflict the rot. Death Guard's doctrine, grind them down, leave nothing but the clot. Reap the weak, plague the pure. Mortarion's blade drinks deep in gore. Traitors rise, loyalists fall. Death God endures, we claim it all. Horus's victory forged in our rot. Istvan fire burns their empires for rot. Implacable, methodical, merciful God. Nurgles, whispers, inevitable blight. MORARG serves without rapture or fright. The end is a process, measured and slow, until every defense crumbles below. We are the siege that chokes the sky. We are the plague that will not die. CAIPHA, MORARG, the stillness, the rot. Death, God remains, the rest forgot. Poison slopes of barbarous, he crawled from corpse-fog womb. Half-breed son of necrotic overlord, baptized in toxic fumes. Mortarion's shadow, first captain crowned in rusted steel. Silent as the grave wind, iron will that would not kneel. Death guard phalanxes and chem-soaked lines, rat shell screaming across trench designs. Attrition, gospel endurance, greed, slow advance through rot and bleed. But beneath that helm of ash and pride, warp whispers nested deep inside. A psycho flame in a legion of hate, patience coiled, corruption's fate. TYPHON had already turned. Jellifield sabotaged in silent decree, fleet adrift in the immaterium sea. Time unraveled, flesh began to swell. Armor fused like rusted shell. Brothers choking in endless decay. Mortarion raging, refusing to pray. Days became centuries of pain without end. Veins blackened, bones would bend until TYPHON revealed the truth he'd sown. Grandfather waits, you are not alone. And when Mortarion broke beneath despair, Nurgle answered with fetid air. Plague gifted immortality sting, the death guard crowned in rot as king. TYPHON died that day in name. Typhus rose in septic flame. Like a funeral hymn, all alive with flies that crawl within. Destroyer hive sealed in his chest, buzzing litany that grants no rest. He walks through bolts of fire unscarred, laughing in clouds of blight and shard. Man reaper scythe arcs wide and slow, harvesting hope in a single blow. Hive cities fall without a scream. First comes fever, then comes dream. Skin splits open, lungs collapse. Water turns to septic slaps. Zombie plagues in urban streets. Children rise on swollen feet. Planets rot beneath green skies. Nurgle's garden fertilized. Typhus does not conquer land. He infects it by his hand. Chaos answers with coughing sleep. Ultramarines purge with flame and light, but spores ride ash into the night. Even space wolves choke on air when hive clouds thicken everywhere. Mortarion broods in Daemon throne, yet Typhus walks the stars alone. More favored son in Nurgle's gaze, a puzzle of entropy's endless phase. Armor split with Daemon flies, glowing lenses, corpse green eyes. Terminator blade fused to bone, rot made flesh upon a throne. There is no cure, there is no end, only cycle, break and mend. Hope is fever, faith will rust. All empires collapse to dust. From barbarous fog to plague choke skies, from Horus war to 1,000 lies. Tougher stands where civilizations drown, a herald crowned in a corpse bloom crown. Listen close, you hear that howl? Not thunder, not drums. It is the hive within his chest, the promise that nothing lives at rest. He does not rage, he does not roar. He simply opens infection's door. And when your world begins to rot, remember the name you forgot. Typhus, herald of the plague god. Gas mask hissing, a bell tolls once, then never stops. Born beneath the poison clouds of Barbarous, where air itself was a weapon, where necromancer tyrants ruled from high towers, and Mortarion learned to breathe death like prayer. HADRABULUS VIOSS rose from that mire, lungs scarred before his first campaign. Skin hardened to toxins, eyes drained through corrosion and fog. The Death Guard did not scream, they endured. Shields crack in cosmic wars. Long range lenses pierce the black. Macro cannon vomit fire. Quick shell shatter hides spires. Turning words to feudal pyres. Mortarion commands from endurance. His gaze a toxic storm. We deploy the phosphate clouds. Noting loyal flips to formless war. Billions clash in void and dirt. Infantry rage like magnetides. Our bolts are spit mid-range death. Heavy squads bender with viral slides. Grind the weak, endure the pain. Titan death causing Garmon flame. Death guard stands unbreakable rot. Vader's triumph, Lord is forgot. Horus path cleared through blood and steel. We reap the harvest, make empires near. The Queen's daughter unfolds, Titans duel in thunder's fray. Legio Vulpus warlords stop, crushing loyal maniples away. We support from trenches deep, close quarters in the mucking gore. Chain neckers runs to power, armor jeans each sprays on shattered floor. Mid-range melters cause to race, plague grenades to whom infected mist. Iron warriors fall to naught, but we endure the loyalist twist. Open up mirages, rain like plagues. Virus bombs liquefy the brave. Sons of Horus lift the spear, but our attrition digs the grave. Mortarion reapers advance, siphoning through white scars to speed. Power fist squash can make helms, leaving trails of crimson bleed. Thousands of god machines fall. Wreckage feels like skeletal seas. For battles rage with lance and clash. Rally halls in zero-G. We death guard grind the infantry wars. Billions deadened in the siege. Long-range artillery pounds the hives. Mid-range volleys breach the lead. Calls Caldas in Titan shadows. Knives and firm bolters at point blank. Our doctrine suffer the hits. Outlast the foe. Fill the race with rain. Pivotal push at Nakon City. We hold against the Titan flood. Enduring plasma blast that scar, turning soil to boiling blood. Our forest won by bleeding flow, wearing down the Emperor's might. Traitors surge through Garmon's gate to Terra's walls in endless night. Burn the weak, endure the pain. Titan death causing Garmon's flame. Death guard stands unbreakable rots. Traitors triumph, loyalists forgot. Horus path cleared through blood and steel. We reap the harvest, make empires near. Garmon's clusters burn eternal pyres of the slain ignite the void. We death guard immerse guard victors, our endurance unalloyed. Forest legions press the soul through the slaughter we have wrought. Billions perished in awake lessons in attrition taught. Mortarion silent nod as wreckage drifts in silent space. Traitor wind seal the Garmon's blood. The heresy's brutal path. Burn the weak, endure the pain. Titan death calls in Garmon's flame. Death Star stands unbreakable rods. Triumph, loyalists forgot. Left in the fields, Ignatius Grulgor stands his ground. Terror and steel where ash confounds. Captain of wrath, resisted might. Faithful son in final fight. Flesh dissolves, lungs collapse. Armor melted, viral traps. Screams reduced to bubbling breath. The loyalist death god legion meets its death. But Rod remembers. Bones refuse the silent grave. Nurgle those who crave. Organs slow yet horns still beats. Putrid pulsing corpse-filled streets. Skin exposed from blades sworn frame. Eyes ignite with fevered flame. Blow into a toxin crown. Rises from the virus ground. He sees the truth through septic haze. Mortarion's calculated blaze. Betrayed by brothers cast aside. Left in fire with loyal pride. GRULGOR roars through corpse-choked air. Eater of lives in toxic glare. Bolter coughing spores and bile. Chain sword screaming all the while. He tears through traitor, trench and line. Splits Eremite and snaps the spine. Green miasma in his wake. Every breath a plague outbreak. Death guard fight their former kin. Rot on rot, corrosion within. He crushes helms with swollen hands. Fills the craters with their glands. Every step contagion spreads. Fields of ash with bloated dead. The loyal damned and traitors torn. In virus womb a monster born. His body ruptures, heals, reforms. Blessed by filth and frayborn swarms. Not demon prince, not mortal man. Just living rot with battle plan. He falls again in bolter rain. Atomized in trench and pain. But death is weak where Nurgle reigns. Souls dissolve in septic chains. They say he died on his fence crust, reduced to vapor, bone and dust. But in the garden where plagues grow wide, GRULGOR walks at Nurgle's side. A titan of decay reborn. Through fungal fields of ruin sworn. The eater of life still stalks the war. In warp-fed bloom forevermore. stronger than doubt. Malcado saw what Mortarion had lost. A blade still clean. Garro became nighter and stripped of Legion colors. Reforged in secrecy. He hunted traitors across war-torn systems, not as death guard, but as judgment. While Typhus embraced the plague, while Mortarion drowned in Nurgle's rot, Garro stood apart, a memory of what the Legion once was. No bloated flesh, no laughing contagion, only grim resolve and bolts of fire. He fought in boarding actions and shattered cities, blade carving through warp-spawned horrors. Every strike a refusal, every breath a rejection of corruption. He was the fracture in Mortarion's command, the proof that destiny can be denied. Garro did not seek redemption in prayer. He earned it in blood and restraint. The Death Guard became plague god slaves. Garro became something harder, a solid foundation stone for the warriors who would become the Emperor's demon hunters. He began in poison fog, he ended in chosen loyalty. Nathaniel Garro, captain of the Seventh, not remembered for decay, but for defiance. But for defiance. Mud and ash beneath iron skies. Artillery hymns as the daylight dies. Gas-soaked trenches split the plain. Shellfire baptizes the rain. Emerald giants wade through rot. Bolters coughing fever shot. No retreat, no wasted breath. Only patience, only death. Fortified lines in rusted wire. Flamers spit but cannot tire. The creeping wall of plague and steel, the grinding tracks that never kneel. Mortem LAMENTIA breaks the ground, treads like thunder without a sound. Armor thick as buried tombs, rolling through the poison fumes. Artillery falls in burning arcs, shrapnel sinks through broken sparks. They do not flinch, they do not flee. Decay is their immunity. In waves of smoke, bodies torn by volley choke. The enemy cheers, they're finally dead, but rot remembers what was said. From cratered earth and trench-lined mire, corpses rise through plague and fire. Helmets cracked and armor torn, back to war as if reborn. They form a wall of bloated might, shielding guns and choking night. Every fallen brother stands, rot made flesh by unseen hands. Attrition is their sacred art. Break the body, break the heart. Poison winds and creeping blight. Victory measured out in spite. Advance, advance. never die. Scream and trenches shake, barbed wire melts in fever wake. The mastodon of pestilence rolls, dragging doom through shattered souls. Auto cannons roar through gas, rockets flare and then they pass. But still the tank pushes ahead, over the living, over the dead. Chemical clouds roll thick and low, choking hope in a toxic glow. Breathing filters clogged with slime, time itself begins to climb. While playing bored, infantry relapses. Their doctrine simple, cold, precise. Trade your life, we'll roll the dice. You kill one squad, we send it twice. Entropy has no price. Shattered will. Mortem, LAMENTIA grinds the clay, turning front lines into decay. No banners raised, no glory claimed, just continents slowly reclaim. Attrition carved in rust and bone, a war of patience overthrown. Emerald giants stand in smoke, another bastion finally broke. They do not cheer, they do not boast. They are the plague that haunts the sink slow through viral war. Gas masks crack and cities drown. Mortarion grinding empires down. He hated witches, despised the war. Saw in the emperor the same false spark. Sorcery whispering through the ranks. He trusted steel contempt for thanks. Endure the toxin. Endure the lie. Stand in the poison. Never die. He answers in spite. Better rebellion than gilded light. Warp storm prison, fleet undone. Plague erupts inside every sun. Armor splits and organs spill. I start screaming, dying still. He would not kneel, he would not beg, even as decay gnawed through his legion's dread. For his sons, only then he broke. Accepted the Fly Lord's choking cloak. Wings of rot tear open the sky. Silence of sight swings low and high. The lantern burns with septic flame. Hatred of sorcery, now the same. In toxic air, became the horror he swore to tear. Not fury, not flame, not rage and breath, just inevitability. Slow Mortarions, Mortarion, Lord of Silence, where he walks, the future. Falma we emerge, plague marines born anew. Death Guard fleet storms all endurance, our creed so true. Mortarion strides the void, Man Reaper gleaming black. Lion's Gate we claim in blood, no turning back. Long-range bombardment shatter shields, virus shells rain from orbit high. Macro plagues bloom on loyal lines, turning bastions to slam and sigh. Imperial fists hold the walls, door defenses unyielding stone. But our artillery grinds eternal, melting rock to festered bone. Mid-range heavy bolters chatter, plague rounds corrode the gold. White scars charge on screaming jets, but a fog claims the bald. Rod eternal, throne of decay. Mortarion reaps the Ember's fray. Traitors breach, loyalists break. Death Guard endures for Nurgle's sake. Horror siege, our plague the key. Terra falls to our blasphemy. Eternity wall crumbles under our toxic tide. Close quarters in the breach, chain fists carve through pride. Blood angels soar with angelic wrath, sanguineous suns in red. We meet them blade to blade, power mauls crush angelic head. Plague knives twist in angelic guts, spilling ichor black and foul. Nurgle's gifts swell our ranks as loyal flesh begins to howl. Typhus leads the Terminator charge, destroyer hives unleash the swarm. Life feeder mists dissolve the brave, turning heroes to writhing form. Mortarion duels the Khan, scythe clashes with Towar's gleam. Warp winds howl as brothers clash, banishing Primarch in toxic dream. Palace depths we infiltrate, billions clash in halls of gold. Long-range lance batteries from endurance pierce the Emperor's hold. Mid-range flamers purge the pure, Phosphex burns through a star's plate. Close combat in throne room shadows, fists smash faces in endless hate. We hold the ports against the storm, white scars bikes grind to rust. Imperial counter-assaults falter, drowned in our necrotic dust. Help Taurus claim the victory near, our attrition wears the light. Plague walkers stomp through loyal dead in the galaxy's final night. Typhus ascends as Lord of Rot, leading us through the warp scroll gate. Terra Siege, our legendary stand, sealing the Imperium's fate. Oh! Rod eternal, throne of decay. Mortarion reaps the Ember's fray. Traitors breach, loyalists break. Death Guard endures for Nurgle's sake. Horror siege, our plague the key. Terra falls to our blasphemy. to our